Good YouTube. This your man Spill Dog. Yo man, I'm getting so tired of these cats coming up in my comment section complaining about Tank ain't fight nobody, Tank ain't all that woo woo. Man, who y'all want him to fight? The shit he fighting good fighters. Ryan Garcia just beat the brakes off Devin. He knocked him out. Pitbull, these dudes love Pitbull out here. He beat Pitbull with one hand. Frank Martin was the top of the up and comers and knocked him out. These dudes is getting knocked out. They ain't getting beat. They getting knocked out. Mario Barrios, who had a title at 147 pounds, at 140. Tank knocked him out late, and this dude is way taller than Tank. Reach, height, power. Leo Santa Cruz, Gamboa, Nunez. Get the fuck out of here, man. It ain't that he fighting nobody. He just making them look like nobody. That's it. Because he putting these dudes to sleep. Tell me which one of these guys y'all want to see him fight got a better resume. I'll wait. I've been saying that for the last couple of months. They keep saying what he ain't fighting with them other motherfuckers ain't fighting better fighters. So what they doing? It's simple as that. And then these cats can come out here on YouTube and holler they want to fight all they want. It ain't up to them. They promoter got to be willing to put that to back them in that fight. And most of these guys, they just using his name just for clickbait. They don't really want it. They really don't. Lamar Roach, the disrespect he getting is unreal because he a solid fighter. Ain't shit. That ain't no fugazi. Lamar Roach can fight just like Ryan Garcia. Most of the guys that's doing all this hating on Tank, they would the dudes who they like will not beat Ryan Garcia. He knocking their ass out. Ryan Garcia is the truth. He a good fighter, man. He been boxing since he was 8, 9 years old. Was in the same tournaments with Devin and all them in the amateur. So it's not fugazi. That's a real fighter over there. Ryan Garcia is a damn good fighter with speed and power. And Tank dealt with that. He done been in there with every style that you can pretty much bring. Once upon a time, even I was saying, dog, he fighting mostly Mexican fighters. Well, now Frank Martin, here comes Lamar Roach. He giving us everything we want. Truth be told, Shakur ain't did nothing for them to make the fight. Now, I wouldn't say he is a 3-division champion, but his last couple of fights, come on now, we all got to be honest, they was pretty boring, and he ain't going to want his cut of the money. And the way things going right now, that's the part people don't realize. These dudes that say they want to fight, then you see a contract over, and then they start crying about it ain't enough money. So they ain't talking. They ain't saying that when they out there saying who they want to fight. They ain't saying that when they offer them some money, they gonna turn it down and say it ain't enough. And if you know you can beat a dude and he got the top spot, sometimes you take that short change to go in there to take that spot. But you gotta know you can go in there and take care of business to do that. And I gotta say, man, Tank is a complete fighter, 100%. And it seemed like since he left Mayweather Promotions, he's been a lot more disciplined as far as his weight. It seemed like he a lot more. It just seemed like he a lot more professional about how he carried himself with his career. And like I say, he said he got like 7 more fights left. He done had, this will be, I think, the 3rd one. So the guy, whoever it ain't gonna be much longer. Whoever y'all claim y'all want to see, I think, depending on what happened with Shakur Stevenson and Floyd Schofield Jr., gonna have a lot to do with who he fight next. Keyshawn Davis, I know he say he want to fight, but if I'm his promoter, when Keyshawn get his title next, let him go fight some Frank Martins and people on that level instead of throwing him right in there with Tank, where he damn near lose the belt as soon as he get it. Not saying he will, but I'm thinking he will. So for me, if I'm him, I'm gonna get my belt and defend it for a little while. That's really Shakur's. And Tank. That's Shakur's fight. That's what everybody really want to see. And Shakur got to go out there and make some noise in that Schofield Jr. fight and make sure he don't fuck around and lose it. Cause I think the youngin gonna come in there and fight hard. I really do. I think Schofield Jr. gonna come in there and fight hard, the motherfucker. So I think this gonna be a fight where Shakur gonna have to show what he really made of to get through it. I don't think Floyd Schofield Jr., because I'm sure his pop's going to be in his ass when he go in the corner. I don't think he's going to allow him to pot shot him and take his time. I'm thinking Shakur gonna have to fight him somewhat like he fought Jamal Herring, where he's stepping in early and trying to get some respect. Because if he don't, the youngin gonna be on him all night. So, like I say, man, it ain't like he can't lose that fight. Shakur coming up. Schofield Jr. is number 2 in Tank's division. So he was right. He right in line for these type fights. Keep saying how young he is, but shit, he done fought himself in a position. These the fights he's supposed to be taking right now. Like I say, man, after this Lamar Roach fight, Tank, Shakur, all them dudes, Keyshawn, they all fighting around the same time, so it won't be no problem about one dude ain't had enough time, or the fight dates. They right there where if they really want to make a fight, it should be no discrepancy, because everybody been in the ring around the same amount of time. So won't nobody have an advantage really as far as being out the ring or somebody having a rush through a training camp. And I don't see why one of them big fights can't happen in 2025, you dig? But I just feel like motherfuckers ain't giving Tank his just due. Why, I couldn't tell you. And these other dudes, they ain't out here knocking these motherfuckers out. Tank putting them all to sleep. Frank Martin. I mean, these good fighters. Just because y'all don't like them don't mean them motherfuckers ain't good fighters. Ryan Garcia, Hector Garcia, and all these was back-to-back. Leo Santa Cruz, all these good fighters. Mario Barrios, back-to-back. What else you want? I mean, seriously, you can't fight everybody at the same time. You can only fight one fight at a time. And dudes gotta not outprice themselves too. Straight up, because Tank is the one. He's the biggest draw. Definitely in them divisions down there. So, I just want to see Tank get whoever the hell y'all think he should be fighting, because they always saying he ain't fighting nobody, but who is the somebodies that he's supposed to be fighting, and why ain't nobody else? Because if he ain't fighting nobody, they damn sure ain't fighting nobody, because the dudes he fighting is better than the guys claiming they want to fight with him that they getting in the ring with. So it's a bullshit argument. I think it's just hate. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, like and subscribe. Till next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.